wrote the first part of the song that you'll hear when it goes live. So we had the foundation and I sent it, and I did the first verse, and I had no idea if Nymphia would like it. She got right back and did the second verse, and then together back and forth, we actually were messaging and sending things to each other. And we just magically made this song. So Nymphia also got her friend Ray to play the bass line, and we did work on it for some time with the actual song itself. So but yeah, have you got some things you want to add there?
Yeah, I would love to add a couple things. One is, when I first was approached by Lacunae Glow with this idea, what I loved about it is the mythology of mermaids. I'm Nymphia. I'm named after the Greek nature spirits. And a big part of my music and identity is going deep into the magic that resides underneath the surface of life. And that's exactly what mermaids are. And I love mythology, and I love the stories of mythology and how they really touch these archetypal deep centers for all of us. So the minute she approached me about a mermaid song, I was like, I'm all in, pardon the pun. so when I first got her first draft of that first verse, it came so quickly. Like, it was only a couple days or something, and I was like, wow, this woman really delivers, which I love. And I got so inspired. I have goosebumps right now just thinking about it. I literally immediately went to work writing the second verse and sent it right back to her. And I think she had a similar response, like, oh wow, this woman really delivers, you know. And then I actually sent you the bridge first half, and then she was, oh God, that's great. And then she sent me back the second half of the bridge again. Like, literally, it would be like a day or two turnaround. And that was so inspiring to me, because a lot that just doesn't happen in today's world a lot of times. And I just felt like there was this fire of inspiration that really drove this song forward. And then we just layered all of these vocals and had this idea about how to mix the song with panning the voices back and forth so that you could have a feeling of being surrounded by these mermaids that are swimming all around you. And Ray is my bassist and my mixing master, and he's working with me right now on my current new album that I'm working on. Brilliant. And so we brought him in. I still love to listen to that bass line that he wrote, because it just propels it forward. And then we mixed it. It took a long time. It was a very complicated mix, lots and lots of vocals, lots and lots of layers. So I just wanted to add that that was my perspective of the process. And it was pure creative joy for me.
Yeah, and it was really funny because both of us, we just agreed, and we didn't even talk about a story or what it meant or the concept. We both just created the story together back and forth, and it happened so fast when we wrote it. So it is magical. And then I had this idea when we did the film clip, because we wanted to do something that was really quite unique as well. And so I thought, well, if we look like we're underwater, we could do that. So the making of the film clip was actually very, very, very involved. It started off with us slowing down the tempo of the song. I think it was about 2.5 times. And then we lip synced, both of us in where we are, because we are in different countries. And so we lip synced it at a very slow speed with a fan blowing our hair. So that then you'll probably notice that our hair is like blowing in the wind, but it's because it's slowed down, it looks like it's underwater. So that's how we created the actual look of being under the water with the hair.
Wait, you mean we didn't actually get underwater? Now you're ruining everyone's idea of what really happened.
Just so they know, because it was really quite involved how we did it, and we did it, with
the same way, back and forth. We we said ideas back and forth. Making the video was very similar to the song, actually, and that was really an idea on your part to do that, because I wasn't quite sure how we were going to do that. I ended up going to Mexico, to the beach in Tulum, which is one of my favorite places, and I bought a mermaid tail and brought it with me to Mexico on the airplane, and went down, hiked down to this beach, these ruins up on the hill. It's absolutely beautiful. And I had my mobile phone camera with me and my mermaid tail, and I didn't know how I was going to film myself on the beach. So I hit up some random person, a British woman walking down the beach. And I said, "Excuse me, would you please film me on the beach as a mermaid?" And she was quite amused, as were the bystanders looking around. So that's how I captured the on the beach footage of me as a mermaid. And we actually got some really beautiful footage, I think, that worked really well. And then she and I ended up becoming friends, obviously, because, how could you not? So I had her shoot that footage, and we pieced that together with our underwater footage. And then we had to find some more stock footage to fill in, with the ocean. There was like a pirate ship. And I found one of the scores that I found was this, as we were going down into the waves in the song, I found this incredible footage of dolphins diving down. And we timed it in the editing of the video that each time the cymbal crash came, you're coming down into the waves. It was really, really fun, again, really creative. And we pieced it together back and forth, back and forth. How about this? Let's add this to the edit. What do you think of this edit?
Yeah. And I think, so what I did is I also layered these stock clips, and then I triple and quadruple and I think I did about 5 layers at one stage of different effects. So that was very involved. And then I think we had to change something, and I was like, oh my God, how am I going to change it? But somehow I did. So yeah, so whole thing has been a very beautiful artistic process and lots of fun. And yeah, we're really grateful for all the support initially as well when it launched, how many people have watched the song. And I still get people messaging me about the song as well. So yeah, really grateful.
Yes, I do too. I get people saying, "Oh, whenever it comes up on my playlist, I put a smile on my face, and I love this song, and it's so beautiful." And when I hear it, I feel the same way. I don't know if that's wrong to say that about your own music, but there's just a magic to the song, which is exactly what we wanted it to be. It turned out exactly the way we wanted it to be. Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
So with no further ado, shall we jump into let's revive and relive the Song of Sirens music video from 2019 in celebration of its official release on World's Oceans Day, June 8th, 2022 on Spotify. So here's the video.
The hills, a song of
Welcome back. Thank you so much for your support and for watching and listening to this beautiful Song of Sirens collaboration. And yes, thank you so much. If you could pre-save and also listen, you're welcome to share the song on your playlists. And we just really appreciate and are so grateful for you all.
Absolutely. I just want to reiterate, you are the reason I do this. And knowing that you're there literally just fills me with so much motivation and inspiration to get more music out there, because it's all about touching your souls with music. That's my prime directive in my life. So on the day, June 8th, World Oceans Day, if you could remember to stream the song as much as possible, because that's what will push it up in the Spotify algorithm and hopefully bring it to the attention of other listeners that haven't heard it yet. And again, just thank you so much for spending this time with us, Lacunae Glow and Nymphia.
Thank you.
Bye.